Welcome back, everyone. It's been so long since the last one. So, what do you think? How do you think this was going to go easier or better? There's the stats. There's the thing. Yeah, you guys can pause it at home for that one. I'm sure you guys all got that. Level 207. New game +4. Alabaster Lord Sword. Today we
Twice
have
as many weapons this time.
yeah, twice as many, but it's the same one, so it's legal. So if you like the last one, then you love this one. This one also starts with an A. You know. I can't wait till we get to the B's. That's gonna be exciting. What are
That's
some
next season.
what? Oh, fuck it. That would be a good way to like split the seasons. What are some standouts you're looking forward to in the A category that you can think of?
There's a funny bow, I think. I think that'll be a fun one.
Albinaric bow.
Something like that. I don't know how to pronounce anything in Elden Ring.
The Albinaric shield should be fun.
I'm changing my answer to that. That seems like it'll be very painful.
I can't wait. I think I might be looking forward to that one the most.
And you got a weapon art on this one.
Yeah, this one has a weapon art. Impressively. You gotta jump. You gotta go off the cliff. You know, it's the homage to Dark Souls 1. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And if you manage to survive, then a bird comes and kills you.
I don't know about that.
I don't know either.
How could anybody survive?
No idea. Well, anyway, this one I kind of thought about the build. You know, so the hat, right?
Mm-hmm.
The hat made it so I kept light rolls, so that's why I have the hat.
Okay.
The chest piece is the raptor one. So that one's like pretty popular. It increases jump attacks damage by 10%.
Oh, you love those.
Yeah, I like do those
You
all
just
the
missed one.
time. Yeah, exactly. Look at that.
That's a lot of damage.
Seems quite significant, right? It's like I'm using a
I
weapon.
think this will be the easiest playthrough yet.
I think you're absolutely right on that one. Also, I think I have the most practice with just wanging things in melee as well. So I think that's going to help contribute to it as well.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think that one hit that far behind him.
Look, you got plus 12 on the flat from the get-go, you know?
Yeah, I had +12 in the last one. So you'll notice I have those little things after the flasks.
Yeah.
Those are rune
Little
fragments. Yeah, yeah. And the reason they're there is I didn't realize they were like an equip. I thought they were just like material. I didn't realize you could equip them. But you can equip them and throw them and they do 1 damage.
When is that useful?
So I never, but I didn't realize you could equip them, so I equipped them.
Oh, somebody in your, I don't know, team or clan or guild or whatever it's called died here.
Oh, yeah. Also, another pro strat that happens like a few times in this one is my messages get approved and it heals me. Which is, highly recommended to anyone who's having a struggling time. Just put out some funny messages, Put like, is this a dog? Try down, those things. Hang in there, skeleton, That almost was great,
Yeah.
And then I got hit in the... Yeah, Fortnite is a good one as well.
I always put that just in the middle of a field, Really confuse them.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one.
Yeah, I reckon if you hit them with like 10 of those little rune fragment things right now,
I
you
think
do some of the damage.
I would get them, yeah. So what's cool about this sword has a unique passive on it, and it does 20% more damage to gravity-based enemies.
Okay.
Would you like some examples of some gravity-based enemies?
Give me some examples of gravity-based enemies.
You know those little worm ball creatures?
Yeah, the rock snakes.
So those guys. Alright, so anyway, this is Godric, and I like his cutscene. Okay, another one that might be more of an example. You know those, like, spooky dark guys that use gravity magic? There's one on a beach, there's one in the academy.
Mm-hmm.
Do those guys are gravity-based enemies?
What a cutscene.
I can't believe I force him to do this every time.
Every time.
It's just, I leave him no alternative.
He's just trying to live his best life, 20 arms, and you make him cut it off.
Yeah.
How could you?
He just loves grafting arms. I feel like I would, as well.
How long do you reckon that dragon's been there?
So, I reckon, because, like, the time frame of everything is very loosey-goosey, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like anything. I like to think all the shit went down, like, you know, the night of the 12 knives or whatever,
Right.
where they beat up America and took their lunch money or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I like to think that happened, like, 2 weeks ago. And, like, everything got fucked really quickly.
That was a pretty quick downhill.
Yeah, he's not doing too
But,
good.
like, things are in shambles, you know? Like, it looks like age and decay has happened.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Yeah, I reckon. Because that makes
It's
it...
a lot of ash to fall down in the capital in, like, 2 weeks.
Nah, they just poor cleaning.
Yeah.
What a
Got a
funny
great
guy.
rune.
Yeah, you know. I should use those in the future playthroughs. That might be useful, you know? Maybe activate the just, +5 strength is alright.
Yeah.
See, I thought it'd go a lot better than this, but then he hit me. What's hilarious is
Because you don't have Mage Light this time.
Exactly. I actually have a lot less armor on this one than I did in the other one, because
Really?
the sword's way more, and I insisted on keeping light rolls.
Okay.
So I have less weight for the armor.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm theoretically gonna take more damage. Also, they should be dealing more damage because more new games
Yeah.
or whatever.
Do
I'm
you
not.
know what, +7 is where it caps out?
That's how it used to. I'm not sure if Elden Ring kept that, but I assume it
Okay.
did because I don't know. I don't see why it wouldn't. Cutting it a little close there. It's not
Good
good.
thing
If,
he
it's,
doesn't have a rune fragment.
if he had a room fragment, it would have been over for me. I should have just done that from the beginning. Would have died. This should be easy walk in the park,
I think so, you know?
How many rotations do you think this takes? The last one took like 5 or something
I think you'll
ridiculous.
do this one in 2. Last one was 4.
Last one was 4? The
Yeah.
last one was too many.
2 too many, I think.
Yeah. Getting good RNG with
Yeah.
the child spawning, I believe that is a
Oh,
one
one
rotation.
phase.
One digged.
1 phase Ranala first phase. 1 cycle, I should say.
One cycle. One dig. There has to be a strat to shoot her in the bubble and kill her instantly or something. Maybe throw like a fire pot or something, it'll do it,
I think in here, if you just continuously run towards the moon and you stab that, it should count
That
as a
should
kill.
that should be a thing. That's like her strongest move, I think. The little spinny slash.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Not like summon a bunch of boys?
Honestly, you know what? You know what might be her strongest move?
What?
Breaking lock on whenever she summons anything. No matter how close you are to her.
Mm-hmm.
It just infuriates me to
No end.
exactly. A little bit of an end, it's not that bad.
So do these swords have any kind of like effect damage or build up or whatever?
You'll magic damage.
Okay.
They have B strength scaling, D int scaling, so they're bad magic swords.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think you'd ever pick them. There's always a better choice.
That's the fun of this kind of series, you know?
Yeah, you get to just try out all the funny, wacky ones,
Not everything has to be best in slot.
Ah, but it is best in slot right now.
Because it's only in slot.
Exactly. That was an easy draconic guy. And there's this
Yeah.
dude.
Much faster than the last one.
Insanely. I think the last one I was like remembering how to play the game as well.
Mm-hmm.
And this one I just forgot completely. You ever do the thing where you have to like look down on the controller and like check a button every now and then?
No.
Yeah, I know. I think I stopped that after a while.
But sometimes I have the thing where like something will say click R1 or R2, and since I have an Xbox controller, it's RB and RG,
Oh,
and I don't know what R1 and R2 is.
That is true. That always get me. All these ground-based attacks always trick me.
Mm-hmm.
It's because I just refuse to jump. And also, trying to be cool and finishing every boss with that move just never works out for me.
Not once?
It's just not as much as I'd want it to, Because, like, I keep trying.
did it go?
I really want it to happen. And it's just he just doesn't like it. It would be hilarious if he lived through that. What a boy. Oh, and here's the real boy. You can tell I didn't do it on the first one. Look at all those rolls. 10 more than needed. See, I thought I jumped that, but then, you know, I didn't.
Yeah. It'll get you like that sometimes. Almost.
I don't know, like, I always, like, do it, and, like, yeah, I'll probably be lucky enough to dodge it. Like, to pick a one that doesn't have the thing going outward on it.
Pick a good direction.
That's my, like, I don't know if there's a way to tell.
I think you have to look up.
From being that close to... No, Jose. Can't be done. Now, I could just, like, you know, jump attack him twice here or something. I could deal a lot of damage. Or could, you know, take some explosion damage. You know, it gotta be sporting, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Give him a fighting chance. Your second, I assume, attempt?
Yeah, exactly.
Almost rolled into it that time.
I don't know why I drink there. Yeah, that's why. I was like, yeah, I did that on purpose, clearly. Look at me drink all these other ones.
Mm-hmm. It's like when you make a squeaky sound that sounds like a fart, and you have to repeatedly make the squeaky sounds. People know it was a squeaky sound.
Exactly. That makes perfect sense. Yeah, I didn't do it on the first go. I don't know why I didn't cut all this part out, you know?
I think it's nice to have a little bit of a run-up, you know, a little bit of a break between the boss fights.
Mm-hmm. You do need a breather every now and then.
You know, take a sip from your drink
I'd have
you're watching.
Yeah, exactly. I'd have a breather. So I think what I meant to do was jump off the horse. But then I just gingerly get off. I love how you have a small amount of iframes while getting off the horse.
I think it's absolutely essential.
I think it's hilarious. No, they never tell you.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, they never tell you that the iframes are
I'll tell
in
you
the
a
wrong.
lot of things.
Yeah. And tell you what a whetstone is.
Won't they?
Maybe. Probably when you pick it up.
Yeah, I think so. Like, don't you get the first whetstone at that church?
No, you get the first whetstone
With
in that...
Santa Claus guy?
No, in the first little camp place. No, that's just like a little smithing stone.
I thought you got a smithing stone and a whetstone.
No, you don't get a whetstone there. You get a whetstone from the first camp with all the dudes. And, like, there's a horn guy. It's the first place you can get a great shield.
Yeah, that place.
Those guys.
Okay.
So, yeah. So the first time I played this, the giant took me like 18 tries.
Mm-hmm.
Like it took me a while to wrap my hand around how large. Yeah, he's just a big boy, you know.
Ah, that foot.
I know. It's like
I bet it's fixable, you know, as long as he doesn't do anything drastic.
it doesn't put too much weight on it, you know.
Put a splint on there, you know, be good as new.
Exactly. Right? Yeah. But not we as the villain.
We're forcing him against his will to rip that leg off.
Exactly. It's like, how could you? He hates it. He really wish he had any other option.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm starting to warm up to the idea. I think I would rip off my foot.
And burn it?
Yeah. Like, if I'm, like, pushed to the edge like this. I think I'd go for it.
I wish he had just, like, stuck his leg in the mat and it was like he was feeding him, you know, waking him up.
It's like smelling salts wafted around his nose. Also, did you notice he has ears on, like, his armpits? It's really unsettling. I don't want to hear what's in there.
What do you think your armpits sound like?
It's like that one sound that you make in, like, the cartoons where they, like, flap it and then makes a fart noise, you know? But, like, I do that once and then I blow out my eardrums, you know? Since it's, like, inside there and it's, like, a pressurized thing. I always think that under him here is safe because, Like, he's shooting up, and it's not going to go through him, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I always think that's fine. But like, I feel like I have gotten hit there sometimes. I don't know what was going on there. I do so much less damage not jumping attacking.
Well, so much less poise damage.
Yeah. Poise damage is the good one. What a good boy. He's a leg down.
That's why I have to roll everywhere. You know?
He truly is just like you, but bigger.
What does that mean?
He's larger than you.
Yeah, but how is he just like me?
He can roll.
That's true.
Yeah. You as the character, the royal you.
But he doesn't have iframes when he rolls.
The Elden you know?
Mm-hmm.
Whee! You can tell this is first try because I'm going down the balcony thing, not
And you got
through the
so many
side door.
runes.
Yeah.
Turn on your lamp.
Yeah, I was trying to get the thingy. Yeah, that's the one. Because I'm done. I just don't want to fight these guys fair. You know, look at him doing the special move correctly and like not like me. That Blake Flame move where he makes the circle, I just don't go near him.
Yeah, that easy.
But I feel like you could fix it if you were like more competent, like hit him while he's doing it and stuff.
Is Black Flame good in this game?
I think so. I think it like keeps dealing damage for it applies dot.
Okay.
So I think that's quite good. So here they're both dead. So I'm like, all right, what now?
I need a little breather, you know?
Let's have a little nap mid fight. Ah.
And he just comes out swinging.
He didn't want a breather. He was like just going nuts straight from. He was walking before he like apparated.
He said, "I breathed yesterday."
I can breathe when I'm dead. There you go. There's the somber smithing miner's bell. And here's your boy. It's gonna apply 40 buffs. So if you pay really close attention, you'll see that the Mimic tier is not afraid to use the most powerful move in the game.
Oh god.
The rune fragment! Yeah. Aw, you just gotta keep an eye back. Just post in the comments every time you see him use the rune fragment. That's what you're looking for. I'm just not doing good. I'm just playing badly. Yeah. It's like the worst thing you can do in this game. Because I feel like hitting them with the rune fragment, it applies a special kind of debuff of like disrespect.
I think it's only in PvP.
Look at that! Did you see him?
What a boy.
What a hero. I hope that's the most replayed part. I think I do give up on this cutscene. It's quite a long one.
I think it'd be better if you cut off his hand or something.
Yeah, and he like gets the sword out of the nub. Like he doesn't have to have a
sword. The sword is a bone.
Well, no, he doesn't have to like. I just like the idea of him keeping the sword inside him somehow. And he's like, why are you keeping it there? That's a terrible place for it. But it feels like something one of these guys would do, you know?
You have to be very careful not to bend that limb.
Exactly.
Oh, the quick phase 2?
Oh yeah, phase 1 way harder. In phase 1 he throws rocks.
What's on your physic? You've got the shield, and then what else?
Stamina make come back faster.
Okay.
Okay, do you want to hear?
This is not a first attempt.
I'm gonna tell you some embarrassing things right here. All right.
Yeah.
This fight took me like 4 tries, and I don't know why. I don't know why it took me. I don't know why it was so difficult. He's just like TikTok dancing on me and doing all these spells, and he's just ruining my day. I was getting upset at this. He tilted me.
Oh man.
Like for once, I felt like I knew nothing. And he just knew everything, you know? Like those sword moves, they one-shot me.
What the defensive sword things?
Yeah, yeah. And that's what the TikTok dance does, by the way. I never knew. If he takes too much damage, it explodes.
Okay.
Fool.
Yeah.
He was out of juice. He put a debuff on me and everything. That's a disrespect one where he threw the rumen fragment.
Isn't he trying to become Elden Lord too?
Nah, he was like... I think he was trying to fix the Elden Ring.
Oh, okay.
How's that any different from what we're doing? I really don't know. I think that's why he was helping you at one point. I'm not sure. He has an adopted daughter. I know that. She's the barbarian girl, I think. I could just be wrong about that entire connection that I just said.
That's definitely his daughter, the one who helps you with market.
Yeah, yeah. You get the funny axes from her. This guy's also tough. Oh, look at that gravity-based attack.
Because he has his loyal lion to help him, you know?
That's what's keeping him going. Then you just give him a one dig. Best cutscene in the game.
His best friend in life, you know?
Mm-hmm. He would put his life on the line to save this kitty. I think he has. I think that's lore. Why not?
That's canon. But why?
It's because we made him.
Type in the comments why.
Give me any reason why he would do this.
Like, why couldn't you tell his cat to just wait outside or something, you know?
It looked like the cat was ready to, he was ready to throw down as well.
Yeah.
Why can't you just let the cat throw down as well? You know? It's because he doesn't believe in summons. Nah, metaphorical claws.
Ghost claws.
Exactly. The cat took the shirt with him.
Maybe he knows he's gonna lose and it's like a mercy thing. He doesn't want to let him live in a Barney tree world.
Yeah. He doesn't want anyone but himself to kill his cat. He really Will Smith I Am Legend his cat.
He says, man, I earned this one. You're not gonna take it from me.
Only I'm allowed to kill my cat.
You think he's a warrior?
Nah. That's just part of his name. It's like hyphen. It's like mother, grandfather. Oh, did you see the rune fragment coming off screen? Oh.
But I assume like the animation lip syncing is all based on the Japanese language.
Yeah. Do they have
warrior isn't Japanese because like those lips? It doesn't look like he's saying anything nearly as long as warrior.
He's probably saying like, "I'm gonna get you for making me kill my cat." But they thought that wouldn't connect with a English audience or something, so they changed it to Horalu Warrior.
They said Americans only like dogs; they all hate cats.
Exactly. They wouldn't get the significance.
Yeah. Mimic Tears having a little bit of a rough time, I reckon.
Yeah, he's not having the best of time. Getting super slammed and stuff. Yeah, yeah. He iframed me. I'll be honest. That didn't look like I dodged it. The jump smash thing.
I feel you.
What a boy. One left.
Easiest fight in the game?
Easiest fight in the game. I'll bring your boy out. I also never unmemorized Starlight, by the way.
Not first try.
Yeah, not first try. I don't think it was second try either, because, they're gone. I think this one was at 3 or 2 a.m. Really going nuts on this guy.
Like late night Elden Ring?
So sometimes, you know? Look at him go. Gravitying.
Oh, that means your special attack could be good against them.
What? No, my other guy was
He does
gravity.
gravity.
No, he doesn't do
Oh,
gravity.
your other guy did that.
Yeah. No, he doesn't
I
take
didn't think
full.
he did gravity.
He doesn't do more gravity damage. I don't know if Elden Beast counts as gravity-based.
None of her attacks. Well, the mist is kind of purpley, but not really.
Yeah, that's more of like the perfumer thing.
Yeah. And gravity has to be purple, you know?
My thought
Like in
there.
real life.
Yeah, exactly. I thought that was perfect, but it wasn't. I thought I was gonna end it all there, but nope. And then he iframed me.
You gonna try to finish him off with a special attack?
Huh?
A skill? Weapon art?
Who knows? I feel like it would have been fine there.
Maybe end the game on a rune fragment, you know?
That'd be too powerful, you know? Let's not get everyone's hopes up.
I'm still waiting for someone to do a rune fragment only run.
I don't think... I think that's worse than some of the RuneScape videos you've shown me.
Nah, I think there are worse ones.
Yeah, probably. But geez, that was a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Oh, and this move. Best move in the game. You know he has a bigger version of this move? Where he does like 3 circles?
I did not.
Yeah. He like
Are we gonna
draws...
see it?
No, never.
Oh.
No one ever gets to see it.
Why does he have it?
Nah, it's just like a surprise. To reward those who've like been fighting him for a really long time.
Almost dodged.
Yeah. It's because I always assume he's doing the sweep. Never assume he's doing the stab. At this point I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Why does every hit sound like glass shattering?
He's made out of mostly glass and paper skin.
He should be a lot easier to kill then.
And then, boop. Just stick it in there.
Very nice.
It's
Oh,
clearly
you did it!
Yeah, that was the one. It was the gravity move the whole time. And that was the whole thing. That was the whole Alabaster sword. That's 2 letters.
And,
Right?
and what a brave sword it was.
What a funny sword it was. Are you going to use the Alabaster sword in your future playthrough? No?
Almost certainly, probably not.
Yeah. It wasn't that good. Like, you can do way better stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to. Or you could try killing every boss with only the gravity pull. That'll be the next one. Alright. Oh, wait. Did I leave things there? Oh, that was the second try.
That's pretty good.
It was alright. Alright. Smash that like button. Right?
Smash that subscribe button.
Yeah. Ding a bell. That's a thing people say.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us which rune fragment was your favorite. Yeah. Spell Alabaster Lord's Sword without, like, Googling it in the comments, just to see how close you get.
Look at the title of the video.
Yeah, don't accidentally type, like, the Team in Square copy pasta or whatever. You know? All those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Bye-bye. See you next time. Look at it. He's, like, gluing the head on.
Yeah.
It's great.
It's fine, you know. Just put it back.
Yeah, just...
Nobody will notice.
That's all anyone had to do. And then
Right?
we went through all that shit just to put it back on.
Why don't they just put the Elden Ring back together?
I think that's what they did. Yeah, just wang, glue all the pieces and call it a day. Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Well, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.